Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am happy that you have joined me tonight. I am going to be working on these little scoopers. I found these on Amazon. I did get this idea from Pinterest. So if I can find the clip that I seen, I will insert it here. It's a whole bag, but I'm just going to do two tonight. But at least you can see that there's a whole bunch of them. I am also going to be using the Waverly Chalk Pink paint and ink, not pink, and the Hello Hobby antique wax and the Dixie Belle terracotta. Goodness, I cannot talk tonight. I also found these little mini marshmallows on Etsy, so I will leave the link for those as well. And then I have a few other embellishments that I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to use. So we'll get to that when we get there. So again, thank you for joining me tonight. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, the first thing I am going to do is take the antique wax and I have not made any of these previously, so y'all are seeing me do this for the first time, like everything else pretty much. But I am just going to go over the entire little scooper and I'm going to do both of them the same with the antique wax and then wipe back with a paper towel as much as the wax as I can. All right, so that part is done. And we'll let those dry. So I will say on these marshmallows, I did practice on one first just to make sure that I was going to be able to do this part because I cannot paint or draw or anything like that. So I hope you can see it, little tiny marshmallow, and I painted a little face on it. And when I thought of this idea, I was like, oh, that is just so cute, but there's no way I'm going to get that snowman face on there. Well, by golly, I did. So I'm going to use the terracotta and then the ink. And I have my little, I call it a dauber. I guess it's an embossing tool, something like that. So I just put a little bit of the orange on there and I make the little swoosh for his nose. And it comes out perfect. His nose was what I was worried about, to be honest with you. And then I used the other side and put his little eyes on there. Perfect. And then, here it is. I have a Sharpie, a fine tip Sharpie marker, and I will draw his little mouth on here. If I can hold my hand steady. Okay. It is just cute as can be. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. If not, I will get a close-up picture and insert that at the end. All right, the next thing I am going to do is I found these little duster things that I had in my stash. I actually thought I was buying something else, and I bought these. But they're going to come in handy. So I just took my scissors and I cut some fuzzy off of one side of them. And I'm just going to use a tiny bit, and I'm going to glue it down on each side. Or, yeah, I'm going to glue it down here on the spoon, scooper, whatever you want to call this thing. I think it turned out perfect. So I'm going to do that to both sides. I just did a straight line on that one, so this one I think I'll kind of smear it around. And of course, I can't do anything without gluing stuff to myself, so there's that. All right. And now I am going to take, oh, you know what? Oh, goodness. I need 2 more of these little snowman faces. So we'll just set one aside. We'll finish this one up. So I am going to put a little glue on him. And then I am going to set him down like that. Yep. And glue some more of that white fuzzy stuff on me. Because why not? And then I'm going to put my other little snowman face down. Oh yeah, that is cute. Alright, so of course I'm not going to add a whole lot to these because one, they're tiny, they don't need a whole lot. So of course my twine. I love the twine. I am going to just make a little shoestring bow. Just as probably as tiny as I can get it. Because these are tiny little scoopers. I mean, and you could probably get some wooden spoons. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I have some wooden spoons, unfinished wooden spoons. This would be great to do with. See, I just gave y'all an idea. And then they could hang up. I think that's good. It could probably be a little smaller. In fact, I have a wooden spoon that my dad actually made me long, long time ago. I quit using it because it's just old now. But I might sand it down and do something cute like this. But, oh, I should not have put glue on that yet. But it's alright. Alright, so I got this big pack of bulb pens. They look like a light bulb, but they are so cute. But I got these from Amazon. And I have some Rusty Bells. I purchased these last year, and honestly, I cannot tell you where I got them. But I've seen them on Amazon. Etsy, eBay. So I'm just going to put one of those on to the pin, and I'm going to pin it to the center of my bow here. And then probably put some more glue on the bow. Yeah. And also I'm using the Beacon Fabri-Tac glue as well. Alright. Actually, I want to glue that up just a little bit higher. So my bell's hanging down on the little stem of the spoon. Yep, just like that. And you don't have to use twine, because originally I was going to use, well, it's like a baker's twine, but it was red and white is what I was originally going to use. Alright, so I am going to tack my little tails down here. Actually, I think for the moment I am going to leave those tails. I'm not going to cut them off just yet. So I'll go ahead and do the other one off camera, and I will be right back to show you. I am going to go ahead and show you guys me gluing the rest of them down. So it's the same process. Put some little glue on my marshmallows here. Put them in my little scooper where I want them. They're so tiny. But yeah, I was thinking a wooden spoon with some bigger marshmallows. Because I did see bigger marshmallows on Etsy, but I was like, no, I need the tiny ones. But get the fuzzy off of me. Then I have my little bow made. I'm going to do the same thing because I really don't have anything else good to put on here at the moment. It's time to dig my Christmas out. And then I can get this closed. Perfect. Okay, and then I'll put a little glue on the back of my bow. I'm going to glue it up at the top just like I did the other one. If I can hold that, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then glue my little toes down. So there we go. I think those would make cute little gifts to put on your table for when you have your Christmas party. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me. If you like what you've seen today, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And hit that like button. Also hit the little bell and select all so you don't miss any videos from me in the future. Thank you and have a good weekend.